Great.
what they've
Okay.
already started. So Kelvin, if you want to just give him the tour
Hi,
of what
Paul.
you guys are doing.
Good morning. My picture isn't very good, but good morning.
How you doing? Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good morning. I can't figure out what it is, but whatever it is, good morning and good
I
afternoon.
like I like the Australian way. Just say good day. You
Good
know,
day. Good
it
day.
covers everything. So good day.
I like that.
So we are working hard, and but we just have to be part of this tea time. So we're going to pause it small to attend the tea time. But just to show you, it has been a serious challenge. But we are blessed that we have a sunshine this few days, so we decided to make
Ah.
use of the sunshine. What you are seeing right now is the handwork that these few days that we have been doing. This was in there. It was a zinc that was there. So we started from foundation these few days, and this is the level we are. We are almost to
Oh,
the
wow. It
height.
looks great, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
So we have a hand pump uh, at the center, and this hand pump almost was destroyed, but they were able to understand that yes, it's a utility, so they never bust it. So, and now we have built the fence now close to the pump. So,
And you had to turn the hand pump because it was the other direction, Paul. So they turned it so now it's parallel with the
yes,
wall.
we turn it
Okay.
this way. This side was outside, so we turn it this way so that we can have a chance to build a fence. And this is a new building. So now the fence is directly joining with the main building.
Hmm.
The fence was outside from the main building before on this side. So now we decided that
Put
we make
put that
sure.
on put that on
Does it,
mute or
doesn't that
turn it
almost
off.
add security to have the
Yeah.
fence
So
abut right to
it,
the building? Isn't
Well,
that
it
a good
used to
thing?
be there was a wall there, but it was like about a 3 foot wall, so
Yeah.
it just gave him more space. You want to go outside, Calvin, real quick, so you can see it in the
yeah.
daylight?
This is how long the fence is. I'm walking slowly,
Wow.
going. So it's a long fence, and
Wow. How long
so
is it? How many feet or meters?
it's about uh, almost 100 feet.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So this was one of the biggest classroom, but it was quite a part of it was demolished. So
Hmm.
we have already joined that. All this gate was gone. So we've been using the zinc as a gate
Hmm.
until we did the construction. So uh, we have planned the pillars already. So from there, we'll be seeing now how best to get the gates done.
Hmm.
So
So stop right there, Calvin. So right,
yeah,
no, go straight ahead. Look straight down the road.
yeah,
Look. So at the end there, Paul, that is the old road. So that's the road you turn off on. And the
Okay.
building just
hmm
right in front of us there is York Plaza Hotel. So he's the brother of the sons
Hmm.
who own our place. Just to
I see.
give you
That's the
some,
Plaza Hotel there, the
yeah,
with
the
the
York
wall.
Plaza Hotel. Yep.
Okay.
yeah.
And
That's
that's
the
where I
hotel. Are you
stayed in
seeing it?
2022. Yep.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Maybe
Are
I'll
you
get to
seeing
stay there
that?
someday.
Yep. He sees it.
Do they give
Or
a
are you seeing the
discount
hotel?
because United Distant Stars is a lessee? Do they give a discount on your room?
At that time, but it's not, he's not really running it too well. So that's why I wasn't there in 2024.
Oh, I'm just
I
teasing.
stayed at a different place. Okay. Now you can go back to our center.
That's
Yeah.
great. So who, when you say we, Kelvin, who is the we? Who is all involved in doing the work? Oh,
Whoops.
I was just going to comment on how good the internet was.
No, I think Calvin's moving too far from the internet. Calvin, get back to the building.
Oh, that's the issue. Okay. Now we know how we would be without an internet.
Right,
But
right,
I
right.
was going to say the internet connection is so much better, isn't it?
It
So I-
is.
then I
Yeah.
jinxed it. As
Well, he'll
long as
get
you
back.
stay,
He'll figure it out. But yeah, I just
okay.
wanted you to be able to see
Yeah, that's
where,
helpful. So
give
do
you
you know
some
who was
visuals.
involved in doing it?
What?
Do you know, was it just Kelvin that did it? Well, he'll tell us, but
All
no, I'm
right.
just curious who did the work, whether students helped or,
No. He's the Brewerville team that who wants to get our school started out there is the ones that are helping. Calvin, can you hear us?
Yes,
oh,
I can hear you guys now.
so
Okay, yeah.
I had just asked Heather about who helped, and she said it was the Brewerville school folks that were helped with the fence.
The people from Brewerville who would like to
Yeah,
us to start a school there. Yeah.
Bravo team, Bravo team,
Yeah. Yeah.
Or did they
Bravo
volunteer or
team.
did
I
they
have.
get paid?
Oh, they do a lot of volunteering, Paul.
So
Yeah.
they did volunteer on this. Wow. Okay. How
Yeah, so
many?
So
we pay
Interesting.
for
Okay.
food and transportation since it's a
Wow.
ways out. Yep.
Okay. And I should remember this. Sorry to pepper you with questions. How far is it from Brewerville to your building?
If the traffic is wonderful, it'd be about 45 minutes. Calvin, what is it in real time?
It's a long ways then.
2-3 hours because of traffic.
So what, 50, 60 miles? I'm just trying to get it.
No, it's probably about, well, I said when I look at it on Google Maps, it's about a 45-minute drive. So maybe 30 to maybe, I mean, 35 to
if no
40
traffic,
miles. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
if no
again, I'm sorry to
traffic.
pepper you with so many questions, but I
No,
keep
this is
thinking
your
of it.
it's okay. This is your research. I'm okay with it.
This is my research. Yeah. So is Brewerville, you'll understand the analogy, Heather. But is Brewerville part of the greater Monrovia area, or is it considered
No,
a separate
it's
area?
it's outside the city, but it's close to the city. It's still part of the same county, but it's one of the few growing non-capital cities, you could say. But
Okay.
it's outside the metro area. You would cross St. Paul River, and there'd be a little bit of, you're not too much more
Okay.
rural area before
So
you
it's more
get to
like
Brewerville.
Northfield or St. Cloud than it is like Maple
Right.
Grove.
There you
Okay.
go. There you go. You
Okay.
got it. You got it. And just
Okay.
like that, if it's not Friday night and everybody's going up to their cabin, it can be a short drive or it can be a very long
That's
drive.
true.
So
That's
it's the
true.
same idea.
I see
All
we have
right.
students today, do we? Looks like we do.
Yes. All right. So I think today, why don't we, as our icebreaker, introduce our name, how we're involved in UDS, and what we are grateful for. So, Paul, I'm going to start with you.
Oh, wow. Well, good morning, everyone. I am Paul, and I am the treasurer and chair of our finance committee for Uniting Distance Stars. It's great to see you. Obviously, I'm grateful for seeing all of you, but more generally, I have had an opportunity for some travel this summer, and I have enjoyed that. So that's what I'm grateful for.
Okay. Well, I'm Heather Cannon. I am the co-founder and executive director for UDS here in Minnesota. And I am grateful for this program. This is my favorite program because we can connect across the ocean with young people and us little bit older people over here, but young at heart. And it's always a lot of fun. Kelvin, your side.
Okay, I'm Kelvin. Sa Fomba is civil agreement.
Yep.
I am a co-founder and director for United Nations Stars in Liberia. I am so grateful for just being part of developing the mind of the people, mainly the young one, the less fortunate. This was my dream, and I'm so grateful that my dream came true. And I'm so grateful for people believing me that they don't even see me or they don't even know me, but they believe in me. They give me their attention. They give me their time. They give me, their little helps, be it in kind, finance, whatever, uh, you know, selling or making the world to know what I'm doing. I'm so grateful to all these people. Sometimes when I go to bed, you know, I feel so special because uh, when you are known in the world by doing something good, I think that's a great blessing, you know. So I'm glad that I did not fall in the bad zone that people will be saying, oh, that man is the killer, that man is a killer. So I'm so grateful for that. So, and I pray continue to do that and continue to pray for all those who, contributing to this dream. I continue to pray for everyone. Thank you.
All right, let's start meeting all the other ones.
Okay. Now let me let everybody know here. This is what we call our icebreaker. Icebreaker means, to talk about, to introduce yourself and to talk about UDS and also talk about, what makes you grateful, mainly in UDS. So that's what we call icebreaker. So we're going to start. Introduce yourself. Show your name and what makes you grateful. You want to start? Come here.
Good afternoon for our end, and good
Good
morning
day.
to
Good day. I'm going to say good day.
you. By the way of introduction, my name is
Can't see you
student.
quite. We can only see half of you.
Oh, I can see her. You can't see her, Paul?
Oh, I'm sorry. Now I can see you better.
Okay, good.
There you
My
are.
name is student Martalin Yapa. I'm from the grade 10 class of Uniting Distance Stars Academy. I'm so grateful to be part of the Uniting Distance Stars Academy.
Hi,
I'm,
Martha.
I'm glad to be part of the Uniting Distance Stars Academy, also for the knowledge that they have been imparting us as students of the Uniting Distance Stars Academy, and also the support you guys have been giving us, the scholarship. We are grateful for that. Just want to say thank you.
And you're doing tailoring, right?
Yes,
Yes. And 10th grade is your new grade, right?
yes.
All right. Congrats for promotion.
Great.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
I'm student Roland G. Bestman from the 9th grade club president. I just want to appreciate the United Distance Ties for imparting more knowledge in me. I was nobody. I entered in school during my 4th grade year, and now I'm here. They have imparted more knowledge in me. I know myself as a computer student now. I just want to be grateful to our director, our proprietor, Mr. Kelvin, and all of teaching staffs.
Thank you, Roland. That was good. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi,
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Kadavi Boba Jr. from the tailoring department. Actually, I'm a motorcycle expert. That's not trade at all. So I decided to learn one or two things for myself for the future tomorrow. But at least by the grace of God, UDS, the school has really called us to impact us with some things, not just tailoring, but at least with some other stuff. And yeah, so by the grace of God, we are here peacefully, nobody harming us. We are loving and caring and at least to talk with. I'm very happy to talk with you guys. Thank you.
Well, thank you. And I'm glad you're part of our
Thanks.
tailoring program.
Thank you.
Come.
How you doing, guys?
We're
Good
good.
morning.
How are you?
Okay.
I'm Benu M5 from the catering department. I'm very grateful to be in this school because I never knew how to do many things, and now I can stay and say that doing something with my hand now. So I'm very grateful to the school and my teacher and everyone. Thank you guys for inviting us and giving us scholarship. I'm very grateful.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm glad you're part of our catering program.
Okay.
Frank's a good teacher.
Yeah, Frank is a wonderful teacher.
Hi everyone.
Hello.
I'm Manfred T. Gibson Jr. and I want to be grateful to the United Distance Star for the opportunity given me and for the scholarship. Personally, I'm a sophomore student and I also teach a computer department for the academic. So I
Yes,
want
you
to
do.
thank you guys for the opportunity given to me.
No problem,
Thank-
Fred, and
thank
thank
you.
you. I know you go by Manfred, but he goes by Fred too, so.
Okay. Good day.
Good
Good
day.
day.
Okay. I want to say my name is Brother Ayo Dennis Kelvin Richardson, and my first year into the United Business Stars was this 1 year academic department, and it was wonderful being with the family.
Hold on.
Donna, I think you're on twice. That might
I
be-
just muted the other one, so she's fine.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay. So it was wonderful being part of this family, and I appreciate the welcoming arms and the acquaintancy that I have with our mom there, Sis Hella, during her visit to Liberia, and I saw the passion and the love in her eyes, in her posture, and the manner in which she welcomed students, work that they perform, and then I was like, wow, this is a family that appreciate every little effort that have been made. So for the impact that UDS have given me, have contributed so many passion to what I had in mind before when I was coming
Oops. Uh-oh, we froze a moment.
in this passion.
Whoops.
But for now, I'm grateful that I'm in link with the rightful guy, who is Mr. Kelvin Fomba, and then every day we brainstorming, putting ideas together, see how best we can make United Distance Stars at Kelvin a wonderful place for a lot of unfortunate people.
Keeps cutting off on IO.
Yeah, people who wants to force themselves educationally and then wants to have a career. And for the first time I've been with UDS, I must give Mr. Foma the credit. He's been doing good without people don't even know who is this Kelvin, who is Kelvin, doing all of these things. Who is Kelvin? And sometimes I sit in the office, they will come, they will want to know. Sometimes when he passed, they don't even know that it was the director that passed. So sometimes I be laughing and say, people don't know. And he's somebody that taught me simplicity, being humble, not being boastful. He showed me some idea in not just talking but working. So the entire United Distance Stars is a homecoming place for me. I believe that with this community or this environment, I can achieve a lot of things. And trust me, this coming year, Sis Hella, I'm going to be actually working on students aspect to my journalistic skills. Last
Thank
year it was a little bit too year. Last year was a little 2 years for me to establish that because there are other materials that I never had. But for me this year, I believe that working with Mr. Kelvin, we can get that into a full going program. So this coming year, you will have students who will be giving update on our platform, and then you will have classes and then being interviewed as to the day-to-day activities and things they will be doing and they are doing on a daily basis. But I'm grateful to you guys out there. I'm grateful to the UDS Global. I'm grateful to the UDS in Liberia. And I can't see myself going anywhere now, except we decide to go to another country to impact another people. So I'm grateful. Thanks to all of you there. And it tells me that there are a lot of good people still in the world. So thank you.
Thank you, Ayo. So
Thank you.
he's a teacher, Paul, and he's also going to be helping us get student journalists to help me with some updates.
Oh,
Yeah, I need help.
journalists. I didn't know we had a journalism department.
Yes, yes, yes.
How many
That's his
students do we have
background.
in journalism?
Yes. We need good journalists, don't we?
We need them here too.
Yes.
I'm Morris M. Suarez from Brewerville, the
Hello.
maintenance of yes campus.
Hi, Morris. Oh, did it freeze again?
It looks like it.
Grateful.
Can you hear us, Morris? Everybody?
I think he's unfreezing.
Okay.
Come again?
Okay, Morris, try again because you froze for a moment.
All the three.
It's like everybody,
Hello?
like the one person's like this.
Are you hearing us?
I can hear you.
Okay, so Marie, come and introduce yourself. The team freeze.
I think the video
Yeah.
froze, but we can hear you.
Good day.
Good day.
I'm Morris M. Suarez,
Okay.
the maintenance of UDS. I'm very grateful of Mr. Kelvin Fomba. When he was to Brewerville, he was nobody, but thanks. Today I'm someone through UDS and he with Mr. Fomba, so I'm thankful.
That's good to hear. Thank you, Morris. Ah,
Oh no.
Yes. How are you, Ma? Good
hi,
afternoon.
how are
Hello.
you?
Hi.
Now, I'm a Mokruma from Brewerville. Well, in Brewerville, some of us was going astray. Was nothing was doing at all. But when Mr. Fomba entered into our life, today we are people, we are somebody, we are responsible. But first, we were nobody, nothing. We were even drinking, we don't care. But after you went, he said, gentlemen, okay.
Oh, he froze again. We'll give it a moment. Yeah, so he's the last you guys
Also,
been
thank
working.
you.
Oh,
Oh, here we go.
all right. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So those two are helping with construction.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
I'm Samani M. Sharif. I'm very grateful to Sergeant or Kevin Zafuma bringing at this stage. So whenever you ask for help and we stand our maintenance for UDS, we always come.
I jinxed us when I bragged about the internet.
We know this is part of the journey.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay. So far, so good. We don't have to wait for the people.
Okay.
Time run faster.
Well, we got.
So for now, so far so
Hold
good.
on.
Think and
Hold on.
discuss whatever. Discuss.
Hold on. Mom has
Yep.
entered the program. Mom, can you hear us?
Oh,
Hi, Kelvin.
that's
Oops, we got.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Kelvin.
Yeah.
So, Mom Donna, can you introduce yourself? How are you part of UDS, and what are you grateful for?
Well, I'm Heather's mother, and I'm Kelvin's his American mother. I'm just very proud of what you're doing. Each one of you, the work you're putting into your future and into your economic security. And I'm a proud member. Heather and some of her friends are coming to talk to my neighbors to tell them about what you are doing for yourself, for your family, and for your country. And so I'm very proud to have my friends and neighbors learn about what's going on in your organization, Uniting Distant Stars. So thank you for letting me listen in today.
All right.
Thank you so much, Mom. As I have to let my people understand what you just said, so I need to make it clear to them. Her name is Donna, and let me start. She's, as you heard her, she's my American mom. And so she has been a mother to me. So even where we're sitting today, she was the first person that paid the list that we are here today. So she always makes sure to make me happy. And your daughter, your sister,
Thank you.
Your daughter, your sister, when she got pregnant, so we were arguing that if it is a boy, then I was going to name the child. But if it is a girl, they were going to name the child. So fortunately for them, Princess delivered a girl child. And that girl child that you've been playing with here, Donna, that's a Donna. So that's the name of Donna. So today, that's my American mom, and she always there for me. So let me let you know, and she always there for the entire Liberians because whatever she does for me here, I share it to everybody. So she's there for Liberians, not only for me alone. Thank you.
And so two of our board members, Rich Berkeley and Philip Calhoun, us three will be doing a presentation at Mom's place where she lives with all her neighbors, and that's this Wednesday. So just so everybody understands that as well. So we're going to be talking about what we're doing and help them understand how Liberia and US have a historic connection and also some of the culture and then what we do for UDS. So it's going to be a great talk. All right, so Mom or Paul, who wants to ask the first question?
I can ask a question. I'm curious to know from each of the students and the teachers who spoke also, where you live, how far from the school you live, and how do you get to school?
You mean the students or the teachers?
If anyone that wants to answer. Hopefully everybody.
Yep, where you live, the distance, and how you can get to school.
Well, I live Gay Town. There's a long distance to reach to the school.
Hmm.
Like 2 hours.
Wow.
Oh, gate time up to
And how do you get to school? You drive?
Wait, gate time, she forgot, gate time is 30-minute walk.
7-minute walk. Okay.
30 minutes
30 minute,
walk.
30-minute walk, 30-minute walk.
30-minute walk. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Yeah.
walk to school?
Yes.
Okay.
30 minutes, even if it's pouring out rain.
Yeah, she used umbrella.
Umbrella.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll have to get UDS umbrellas.
There
Put
you
that in
go.
the
Yeah,
budget.
that
I
would
think
be
rain,
great.
I think
we
rain
need to
ponchos
fix-
would be better,
We need
Paul.
to
Rain
fix
ponchos.
UPS umbrella.
Okay, I gotta let others answer the question.
Yeah, how far you live?
I live 20th Street single.
Wow.
20th
He
Street,
lives in
Simcoe.
Street Single. So how you
Yep.
get to school?
Transport to car or taxi.
So my turn.
You use taxi to come to school.
Taxi. Okay.
It's
No,
about, although it's about, like 40-minute walk, but it's Cinco is on it's on a main road, so taxis are available every time,
Okay.
every second. So
Okay.
it's not like Madeline, where she live, taxi is not available all the time there.
Okay.
But for
This is
Roland,
helpful. Yeah.
where he lives, taxi is available all the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I live Keyhole Community, but sometimes because of the rain, I hardly come. Yeah. Actually, my house not too far from the school, but the rain sometimes I hardly come to school. But at least by the grace of God, when sunshine, I will be here every time.
Okay. So you're
How
close.
far away? I didn't quite hear. How
He
far?
said he's close to school. Is that like a 5-minute walk, 10-minute
Oh,
walk?
10-minute walk.
Okay.
Great. Okay.
Yeah, man, where you live? She live right where the school live.
Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
She live where right the school live. Divine
Okay.
Town Community.
Oh, okay. So she's in the same community. Okay.
So
That's
it's
good.
just a stone throw.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, Fred, where you live?
I live.
Fred live at UDS.
At UDS.
Yes, he does.
That's easy. Not much of a
Yeah.
walk.
There's no
So
excuses.
let's go to
Can't
let's go
miss
to
school.
Ayu.
Okay, for me, I live right at the junction where Kalano Hotel is, right behind the
Oh,
hotel.
you're right nearby.
Yeah, right nearby. So
You're another
always,
stone's throw.
yeah. Sure. So that's it.
Yeah, so the rest live in Brewerville.
Brewerville. Okay.
Yeah. So that's a
Yeah.
little bit farther away.
So raise your
Yeah.
hand if you live in Brewerville.
Raise your hand if you live in Brewerville.
Raise your hand, Brewerville people.
Okay.
About
Okay.
4 of them, but one is not around now.
Okay.
And if they all live
So
in
they are
Brewerville,
here.
can
They are here just for the work, for the French to rebuild the
Oh,
fence.
thank you for
Yep.
all of your great work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, Mom.
Well,
You got 2 things up, but I don't want to mess with you, so we'll deal with this.
I would like to know.
It's okay,
What?
Mom. Just go. Just go.
Oh, okay.
We'll figure it out.
I would like to know when you heard about Uniting Distant Stars and decided that you wanted to come to school and learn a trade.
They want to know when you knew about United Distant Stars and you decided to come and learn a trade and why. When you got to know about United Distant Stars and decided to come and learn trade or to come to school, why? Anybody can answer? Please, let's go.
Yeah, for me, my sister who invited me to this place, my sister called Grace Moba. She was attending the catering school last year.
Okay.
Yeah. I keep on all the way Bon County. I was not in Monserrat. But when I entered Monserrat, she invited me to the school because for me, I already have passion in tailoring. Yeah. So when she invited me, I said, okay, say that's the case. I can say without doing nothing and other stuff. So I myself, I pick up my bag, pick up my Timberland. Yeah. I make up my mind to come here to get some out there and other stuff. Yeah. So thank you guys up there for us.
Well, I love it when it's former students that encourage new students to come to the course. So, Mom, a former catering graduate was the one who told him to come to our school, and so he's in tailoring.
All right. So who again?
Yes, I got to know UDS since 2017, 2018. Yes, I was in the third grade when I came to UDS. And it was my mother friend who introduced her to this school that my mother should send me to UDS. And since I came with a passion to learn and to acquire more knowledge.
Yep. So not only is she academic, she's also learning tailoring.
And some from third grade. Now she has been promoted to 10th grade.
Yep.
Also learning catering. I got the information.
One instructor and other students were passing with the flyers. They start encouraging people to attend the trade school. So that's how I got the information. So they encouraged me to come here. So that's how I get my information.
So it's
Thank
people
you.
coming around with flyers. Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
it was during the recruitment.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes. Mr. Man.
I started knowing UDX when I was a kid. I started UDX from fourth grade. I was invited here by my mom.
By your mom?
Yeah, and personally, I'm learning computer.
Nice. Nice.
Okay. And you promoted to which grade?
Ninth grade.
We're 9.
You're ninth grade. All right.
Yeah.
Ninth grade in computers. That's good.
So are you want to say how you got to UDS?
Yeah, I was actually in search for work because when I was in school at Stars College and I was unable to cope with my tuition, so I decided to come back to the classroom after graduating from the journalism school. And then the reason why I couldn't practice journalism in Liberia here because the actual mainstream of journalism is not that practiced in Liberia. What people does here is PRO. They promote people, characters, they promote people. But my style of journalism is to sit over the fence to read between two sides. But here it's difficult. Whenever you get to be employed to a radio station, you have to promote a particular image. You have to promote a particular person, and I don't go for that. So I decided to come back to the classroom to see how best I can generate few forms to go back to school. So it was how I was passing by it, and I saw the notice of Uniting Business Stars needed a teacher. So I applied. When I applied, as God we have it, the guy that I met for my interview was Kelvin Fomba, and then he understood me, and he knew exactly how I desperately needed to go back to school. So he employed me, and then asked me to join him to see how best we can develop this particular dream. So it was how I got connected, and this is my second year I'm about to get into. So that's how we got connected.
Can I ask a question and then let others continue to answer Donna's question? Because I'm very intrigued by this, Heather. Is that okay?
Sure. Yeah. If you want to follow up on the journalism stuff, I think is where you're going, right?
Yes. So in our country, we have a lot of people making a lot of money in journalism, and they have to pick one side or the other. And that's how they make all their money, because people only want to listen to their side. Do you have the same problem in Liberia? In what are those sides? In other words, here, it's people that like Trump, and then those of us who don't like Trump. But what is the divide there? And is that true then also there? It sounds like it is, that all the radio stations, they just pick one side or the other of the announcers. I had not heard that before.
Yeah, sure. This is how, exactly as you explained it, this is how it worked in Liberia. In Liberia, in fact, when you get employed to the radio station, you have to preach the radio station policy. And then the policy, most often you come to find out that most of the radio station in Liberia has been owned by the government official. And then a private sector who have a link with the government. And then whenever we enter into the electoral period, you have to preach that particular message. And then what if it does not go down with me, and then I want to speak the reality, it havoc the truth. So, and my mind can really set me free in doing that. So I decided to quit that, and then see the way forward. Maybe probably UDI have a mind to open a radio station, then I'm going to kick off on that mainstream journalism. This is what I foresee. So maybe until then, as I will be training people within United District Stars until God can bless us off with a radio station, so you can hear the mainstream journalism. So you can hear that, because as a journalist, you must be a watchdog. A watchdog is there to balance the news, not to be one-sided. So if you can't balance the news, then you are not rightful or truthful to yourself. So, and that is one of our code and norms of a journalism. You must practice that. So I have to keep that. Sure.
Bravo.
So IO, we do run a podcast right now, so I'll be working with Kelvin and you to see when we can get you onto our podcast. My co-host Kevin Na, who's a Liberian here, we would love to have you on and have a much deeper conversation about the challenges of journalism in Liberia. I think that would be a good topic.
That'd be a fantastic topic.
Sure.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think that would be a good topic.
Okay, okay, great. I love to be part of that. Okay.
Yes. All right, anybody else want to answer Donna's question?
Yeah, the students have answered.
Okay. Paul, do you have another question?
No, I think I should let you ask one.
Okay. So we're getting, okay, let me think about this. So in Liberia, I know there's a lot of challenges on the ground. And I know with not only local economics, but the global economics have changed, especially from what part the US is playing now. So putting that inside, I want to talk about what, as you've been part of UDS for a year or more, how do you feel like you are empowered to help make positive changes in your country? Tough question.
You, based on the local or whatever economic situation in Liberia, now that you have come to UDS, and whether you are trying to gain knowledge or whether you have already gained knowledge, what is your plan that you think it will work the best to see how best you can contribute towards the economic situation?
Yeah, what I believe is that with the stand and the line that United District Stars have taken, I believe that is already contributing to our economic in Liberia. One, how do I know is that vocational training in Liberia is costly. Vocational training in Liberia is very much costly. It is not affordable to the less fortunate youth who have the ambition to transform their lives or their family life. So with the leverage of direction that United District Stars have taken, and with the length of time they have operated and put out graduates, I'm one of the living witness of one of the graduate currently who is working to one of the reputable entity in Liberia and contributing to society economically. And I believe that if I can remain here, for me, I'm speaking from my angle now. If I can remain here, and that is what I have in mind to remain here with United Business Stars, I believe that I can contribute to the economy by imparting minds to some self-development in terms of maybe propagating the rightful information that has to do with how you can engage life situation within Liberia to the educational purpose or direction, and that is one of the thing that I'm so much overwhelmed of United Business Stars, and I'm here to actually push them up with that. So for my own side, when I'm teaching in classroom, because currently I teach geographic, biology, and literature.
Oh.
So when I'm teaching, I sometimes go outside of the lesson because I come to find out that a lot of our young people now, due to the economic constraint, our children, they don't have their mind, their entire mind into the class because there are a lot of things they worry about whenever they are at school, things about going home, we need to eat, how I'm going to get this book to do my assignment, how am I going to, they think a lot about that. So there are times that I go outside of our note or maybe topic and then try to encourage them that with getting this particular knowledge or obtaining this knowledge from the trade side, from the vocational side, I believe that when you endure patient and then you have a mind attention to it, you can make yourself this, you can obtain this, and then I believe psychologically I use this my own method psychologically to encourage them that they can contribute through the vocational side to Liberian economic. And for now, as I tell you now, currently the economic situation in this current leadership is getting tight every day, every day is getting tight. To rebuild a nation, it takes a lot of things. So it's getting tight. So I do believe that if I keep being here and upgrade myself, I can be a contribution to the society economically through my impact.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So when you learn Mataling, what are you going to do to help Liberia?
Well, if I learn my trade, like my tailoring, I'll try to open a shop. I can invite other people to come and learn my knowledge I've acquired. I will invite other people to come and learn with me and also do more business, invest in business, other business like cooking, catering to advance myself. I think that would be better. Like doing business, it will help our economy. Thank you.
Thank you.
As for my end, as I will learning computer now, if I graduate, in my own belief, I want to open a computer school and teach what I have learned to others.
So you want to teach others. Okay.
Yeah, Mr. Taylor.
For me, as I told you guys that I'm not from Ostrow.
Right.
I came from Pong County actually, but you know, for me, if I really learn from the tailoring department today, I will not just sit and look at my friends around smoking, doing other things and other stuff. No, I have to call one or two persons and say, "Oh, guys, come together, let's learn as man to do something for ourselves, because the future is not now. Our future is still ahead of us. I get sad to see my other friends poor in the world. So I have to call them, to talk to them, teach them one or two things that I learned before. Yeah, to join me in the field for us to work together as youth. Thank you.
No, thank you. So Bond County is a bit of ways from where they are, so
I've been there.
that's, yes, that's right, you've been there, so have I, so, okay, yes. So, yeah, I think you guys are seeing the effects of the vocational side and what that can do for you. That's good. Okay, all right, so let's give them a chance to ask us questions from the Liberian side. Kelvin?
So it's our side to ask, right?
Yep, so they can throw us questions. And whoever's listening
Okay.
to this video later, we have not pre-screened these questions. These are going to be asked to us right now.
How you guys feel about your government?
Whoa, you have about 4 hours? Heather, you should go first on that one.
Times are changing. As someone once saying, I think the best way I'm going to say this, because I know what Liberia has been through. It's really about leadership and what it means to be leadership. And I think throughout history, we've seen various types of leaders. A good leader, I think, puts people first. I don't, a bad leader, and I think we can say this with both governments now, sometimes we've seen where people, they've only wanted to take care of themselves.
Right.
They're taking money for themselves, they're taking deals for themselves, and the people are not getting anything in return. And so, or they're just taking care of the few. And so I think that is something we are experiencing. And you know, and I always say, I know a lot of times people say, oh, Liberian's government is corrupt. The only problem, yeah, every government's corrupt. The only thing difference about US is we actually legalized our corruption. We made lobbyists legal. We made super PACs as a funding mechanism to elect officials. We made that illegal. So our corruption is actually legalized. Where in other countries, if you're bribing or doing anything with politicians, that's bad. And Paul, didn't they say tips are okay now too? Didn't the Supreme Court
I can't keep up with that. I think so.
yeah, I think they said like giving tips, like gratuities to politicians or whatever is okay too. So so I'm just saying, I think all governments have some sort of corruption in it, but we just did a better job of legalizing it. So it's not bad.
So,
so I'm gonna jump in, and this has to do with the great conversation we had earlier about journalism and all that. I want to tell a quick story. When I was in Liberia in 2018, and I may or may not have mentioned Reverend Jesse King, who is a good friend of mine, who I came and visited, and we spent a week there. And one of the places I went was the law school in Monrovia, and I visited with several of the professors. And one of the professors I met with actually broke down in tears because I talked to him about something I was involved in, and not as much now, but something called No Labels, which was about trying to bring people together, you know, and heal our political divides. And you know, he had lost some of his relatives in the Civil War, and so we haven't gotten to that point here, at least yet. Hopefully, we never will. But what I see, and I agree with everything Donna, Heather said as well. But it looks like it's happening not just in the United States, but a lot of places, and maybe similar to some of what you see in Liberia. An awful lot of people, you know, we would probably all be considered left of center, but what's happened is the elites, quote unquote, or the people making money, the professionals, they've all gotten richer and richer. And the more and more people have lived in poverty. Sorry. probably my cue that I'm talking to.
Try again,
Oh,
Paul.
the rooster went, so that must mean it's time for me to be quiet. So I'm sorry, I'm going on too long. But what it seems to have happened is a lot of people that feel left out and feel like the systems aren't working, they just want to blow everything up. And anyway, I'll stop.
That's okay.
I don't know how much of that I went on too long.
You're okay.
You get me started.
Okay, anybody got questions? I want to ask a question.
Okay, my question to you guys is that what is your new astonishing plans for uniting Disney stars of Kelvin in Liberia?
That's a good question. We need to figure that out. We're actually going to start our strategic planning this year. As Paul knows, I've submitted the signed a consultant contract. We haven't done a strategic plan since 2018, and I think we need to have a little bit more direction on which direction we need to go. Things have changed in the US and where they want to be as a global partner. And we need to see how we reset to that and what we are able to do and who do we need to partner with to make that happen.
Okay.
And I want to just say too, that in doing that work, we want to make sure that we know about your experience as teachers and students, and Kelvin, what are your needs there? And the money that we do have, what is the best way to support what you're doing? So what we do really needs to be educated or informed by what's most important to all of you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Thanks. Okay.
Any other questions?
Mike, you want to say something? Kerma, you want to say something,
I
man?
don't have any question.
Yeah, the Brewervillians want to ask questions.
Okay.
Yes, Mauricio, what's your question?
Yeah, we're asking you people the same opportunity that in District 10, Old Road, for you to please help us to be to our side in Brewerville, which is the school.
And that's part of the strategic planning. One of the struggles we have is on Liberian side. We don't have the complete plans yet. The other challenge on our side is how we're going to get all the right funding. But we need to have the plans in order to determine the funding we need.
Okay. So, anybody else want to ask a question?
So hi again. Sorry for the question, but actually I really want to know. Yeah, that's why I tell you guys. Sorry, I really want to know the job that you guys are doing out there, that you're using to support us.
Okay. So for me,
Sorry.
yeah, no, there's no need to say sorry. So for me, I'm one that's trying to tell the story of what's going on over there. So I do that through a newsletter. I do it through social media. I do it through videos. If I get videos, I'm really reliant on you guys to provide the information because I can only tell so much based on what I get from some of the conversations I have with Kelvin. But it helps to hear from voices like yours than just ours. I'm also one of the donors. I'm also one trying to get out and meet new people, to try to get more people to support us. And that, that's a challenge. Like right now, there's a lot of things going on in this country and the world where sometimes you got to find people who have an interest in what we're doing. So, and I still have a full-time job and I have, other things that get in the way, but I do my best to give all that I can to promote what's going on with UDS.
And his question also was, the next one was, what you guys are doing, or like which work you guys are doing over there.
And that's what I just explained.
No, not just for UDS, but what you guys.
Oh, okay. I am a tax accountant at a bank.
Okay.
Okay, I get the question. So I am what we call in here, we call it semi-retired. I have 5 legal cases. So I am a retired county prosecutor. I work for the government prosecuting crimes, but now I have 5 or 6 cases where I'm representing people whose civil rights have been violated. And I'm also doing volunteer work in addition to UDS with an artist organization in the area I live in. And then as chair of something called Fentanyl-Free Communities to fight the abuse of fentanyl, which is killing a lot of people here in Minnesota in the United States. So those are the things other than things just for fun that I do.
Fentanyl is a type of drug here that's affecting a lot of people. So
Thank you. May God bless you
Mom?
for that.
Mom, what are you retired of, or what are you still doing?
Not as much as I should be. I spend a lot of time on the computer. There's such a thing as that's called Substacks, which is better than the TV news or the newspapers. So I get a lot of political information and financial information from that. And I play a lot of word games. I love to play with words. And so I do crossword puzzles and things. I think I'm keeping my brain alive by doing those things.
And she
Thank
used
you,
to
Ma.
work, but she used to work in a technical school that helped women learn trades to get jobs, stuff like that. She's also still does volunteering with a local organization in her community, try to fundraise for food and stuff like that. So, so she is more active than she lets herself know. Well, I think any other questions? Because I think we're a little over time. I know we started a little late,
Yeah,
but
that's all the questions.
okay, good. Well, these are always fun. I thank you for everybody coming. I know school's going to be starting in about 3 weeks for academic. I know vocational on, so I wish you all a great school year. We will get this out on YouTube, so you'll see a replay later if you're following UDS on Facebook. And we will be following up with Kelvin and Io about getting him on one of our future podcasts so we can talk about journalism in Liberia.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Mom was talking about a Substack, which is an app that's really promoting independent journalism. And I think that's kind of where Io is seeing what's needed in Liberia as well.
So Heather,
so you can...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I know we're ending this, but let's you and I talk about connecting some journalists to some folks I know that I think might really be excited to connect.
Oh, that would be great. That would be great. We could have 2 people on our podcast or something. That'd be great.
Yeah, in some way, that'd be good. Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be a lot of fun because, yeah, it's journalists supporting journalists. Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah. Right.
And so I just need to make sure I get a nice photograph of you guys over there and then the list of names and how they're involved in UDS school, helping out construct our fence, whatever it is. That's all I need from you guys. So I want to thank everybody for showing up today. This is my favorite event. I love it. It's just a casual conversation. We get to learn. We often find common ground. I think journalism was a big one today that we're seeing, and how governments are structured right now. There's a lot of common ground. So thanks, guys.
Thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Good day.
Bye-bye.
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 So, Mr.